Clark feels like watching Larry Bird all over again. The vision, the passing, the swagger. But this season, there's something else. She's got a sharper edge, a quiet fire.
I heard you compare this great women's basketball rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese as Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
The reason I do it is, and it just because I'm old school, you had Magic and Larry who competed in college, but it had championships, so Magic won, Larry didn't. It's kind of like the same thing a little with Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark.
Fans packed arenas hoping to witness her deep shooting range. Television ratings climbed. Merchandise sales exploded. Debates filled sports shows and podcasts. Every pass, every turnover, every hard foul, and every post-game interview became part of a larger conversation. For some observers, the excitement represented a long overdue breakthrough moment. For women's basketball, for others, the attention surrounding Clark seemed excessive, somewhere between admiration and criticism.
This is exactly why. You bark up the wrong tree, it might just fall on you. What happened to Miss Angel Reese? She's all in Indiana during All-Star, and her Reebok campaign, come to your trap, take over your trap. What happened to that? Because it looked like Caitlin Clark went to Chicago and took the city over. It looked like she took the city over. She took your trap over.
There is something strangely fascinating about the way certain athletes arrive in professional sports. Most highly touted prospects enter a league hoping to earn respect, carve out a role, and gradually establish themselves. Among veterans who have spent years defending their territory.
First and foremost, congratulations to Caitlin Clark, the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, averaging 25.3 points per game. And I want to say this is the Caitlin Clark I know. All that 15 points, 16 points, 9, I don't know who that is right there. You got to be aggressive because you're the engine for this car right here. Straight up, when you're aggressive, the whole defense be on you. Now, you got people cutting back door, you got people cutting left and right, and now you're racking up all your assists as well as scoring. So at the end of the day, she's really a double threat for.
There is something strangely fascinating about the way certain athletes arrive in professional sports. Most highly touted prospects enter a league hoping to earn respect, carve out a role, and gradually establish themselves. Among veterans who have spent years defending their territory.
And Caitlin Clark winning Player of the Week. Let's go, man. Balling out. And then also, she has been changing her profile picture, and it looks like they're getting closer and closer to releasing this shoe dog. And also, I want to talk about some crazy stuff going on with Angel Reese in that Toronto Tempo game, and she threw a bow at somebody. Look, Eastern Conference, Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever, 25.3 points per game, 4.3 rebounds per game, and 6.7 assists per game. She's been cooking, y'all. She's been cooking. MVP Caitlin back, dog. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man.
Long before she stepped onto a WNBA floor, she had already become one of the most recognizable figures. In basketball, her college performances were drawing audiences that many professional leagues would envy. Her highlights dominated social media feeds, and her style of play seemed almost designed for the modern era of sports entertainment.
CC get treated like MJ in the rack. Oh my God. Caitlin Clark getting treated like Derrick Rose, Michael Jordan, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, all of them. Caitlin Clark took over Chicago. She signed autographs for hours. This wasn't no extras that was paid to come stand in the scene. No, these were real people trying to get autographs. And then we got Ice Cube bombing on Angel Reese, talking about, man, she's not worth the money that Caitlin.
People were not simply watching her games. They were waiting for them. The remarkable part is that the attention did not fade once she turned professional. In many ways, it intensified, instead of becoming just another rookie adjusting to life at the highest level. Clark arrived as the center of an ongoing national discussion.
It's about damn time. After getting overlooked for the past few weeks, after getting robbed, let's just call it for what it is, Caitlin Clark finally gets the credit that she deserves from the WNBA, taking home Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Caitlin Clark already tying the Indiana Fever franchise record for the most 30-point double-doubles. Just doing things that haven't been done before.
Fans packed arenas hoping to witness her deep shooting range. Television ratings climbed. Merchandise sales exploded. Debates filled sports shows and podcasts. Every pass, every turnover, every hard foul, and every post-game interview became part of a larger conversation. For some observers, the excitement represented a long overdue breakthrough moment. For women's basketball, for others, the attention surrounding Clark seemed excessive, somewhere between admiration and criticism. A fascinating battle for the future identity of the WNBA began unfolding in real time. What made the situation even more intriguing was the growing involvement of basketball royalty. Some of the biggest names the sport has ever produced began openly discussing Clark's impact, legends who spent decades shaping basketball's history suddenly found themselves commenting on a rookie in the women's game. That alone revealed something significant. Players who had witnessed generations of stars were paying attention because they believed they were watching something genuinely transformative. TO understand why so many legendary voices have rallied behind Clark. It helps to look back at another player who once carried similar expectations. Allen Iverson knows exactly what it feels like to enter professional basketball as both a star and a lightning rod. When Iverson arrived in the NBA, he was unlike anything many fans had seen before. He was not the biggest player. He was not the strongest. Yet, he possessed a confidence and creativity that completely changed how people viewed offensive basketball. Defenders struggled to contain him. Young players rushed to imitate him. Entire generations copied his style both on and off the court. The similarities to Clark are impossible to ignore. Like Iverson, she entered the professional ranks with enormous expectations already attached to her name. Like Iverson, she carried a style of play that felt fresh and exciting.